Hello, Merry Christmas Eve, and I crocheted an Iron Man. Look how cute! In this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the process and show off how awesome this turned out. This was my second time, technically third, crocheting something that's 3D. A few months ago, I made little pumpkins. I made 2 of these, and these were the first time I've ever crocheted something like 3D using polyfill stuffing for it. So I'm so happy with how this turned out. I crocheted this for my dad for Christmas, which is tomorrow. So I started this Friday and I finished it today. Overall, it took me 2 days to crochet this. Of course, I wasn't crocheting 24/7, but it took me 2 days to do this. So it was a product of several hours. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that process went. Keep him right there. For starters, let me shout out the YouTube video that I used for this pattern. The YouTube creator is Odinka Wisanindi, and the name of the video is Iron Man Inspired How to Crochet Amigurumi Tutorial. So I'll definitely make sure to link that in my description. The yarn that I used for this Iron Man was Yarn Bee's Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber. This is in the color red, and I used Yarn Bee Mini Maker Yellow. I think it's just, yeah, color yellow. And let me show you these labels. So this was the red label. And here is the yellow label. Both of these yarns are a 4 medium weight, and I used a 6mm crochet hook for both of these yarns. Then for the eyes and the little arc reactor in the middle, I used this white cotton yarn that I had. I didn't need a lot of it, I just needed white, so I just kind of grabbed this from my pile of yarn. For this project, like I said, I used a 6mm crochet hook. Originally, I was trying out this crochet hook, but I really don't like the material. It's kind of like a plastic, almost like a silicone or rubber material, and I didn't like the smallness of this little like hook area, so I ended up switching off to this hook, which was a part of just like a basic crochet starter pack thing. It's just like an aluminum hook, and I preferred this much more over this. I like having a handle on my hooks, but I don't like this plastic material. If you watch the YouTube video where I got this pattern from, you'll know that it's made in pieces and then you assemble it all together. So first you start off doing each leg, and then you crochet them together. Then you set that aside, and then you crochet the sphere for the head, and then you set that aside, and then you crochet this yellow patch for the face, and then you set that aside and crochet the little arms and the arc reactor, and then you put it all together. This is fairly easy to crochet. The main things that you need to know are magic ring, single crochet, slip stitch, increasing and decreasing. And if you don't know how to do increasing and decreasing, if you know how to do single stitch, it's pretty easy. For increasing, you're just putting 2 single crochets into a single crochet, and for decreasing, you're just kind of like hooking through the next 2 and then finishing them together. That sounds more complicated than it is, but it is pretty easy. And then chaining. So yeah, magic ring, single crochet, increasing, decreasing, and chaining, and then that's pretty much it. For the pattern, the original creator glued the face and the arc reactor to Iron Man. However, I don't really have any super glue, and I kind of like sewing things together, so I ended up sewing the face on. And it does take longer, but I like the finished product of it. I think it looks pretty good. Also for the eyes, the original creator had little like safety eyes that they were like beads that she sewed on, but I just crocheted, I think I chained 6, and then I did 2 rows of single crochet, and I sewed those on too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the video also doesn't show you how to assemble it, but I just kind of like figured it out on my own. I sewed the head to the body first and then sewed the little arms in. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. As I was making this, I was thinking, oh my god, his head is so big, but it actually looks kind of cute when you put it all together. I was worried that it was gonna look ridiculous, but it all kind of came together. Yeah, so if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll be happy to let you know how my experience went or give you any advice I can. I've only been crocheting for a year, so I still consider myself somewhat of a beginner, but I'm happy to help however I can. And yeah. I love how he turned out. I can't wait to show it to my dad. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!